Good morning, Sunrisers. I'm Dr. Gettinger here at Emerson Animal Hospital, and I'm with our kennel manager, David, and we're here to present a really awesome case to you guys. This is Hemi. He is a 14-year-old domestic shorthair that presented to us for a swollen paw. The owners did not know what had happened. We had tried to find out if there was any way that he got his foot stuck, if he had like a wound on it, but the owners could not figure out what was going on, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger. He was seen by a different veterinarian, but he just did not improve. As you can see here, we do have a little bit of tissue healing from the paw, and as you can see, his paw is back to normal, but let me tell you the rest of the story. So the owners were thinking about euthanizing poor Hemi because they just could not figure out what was going on. But what Hemi had was something called cellulitis. What cellulitis is an inflammation of the tissue layers. You don't see it very often in small animals. You do see it in humans and large animals like horses and cows, but it's not often seen in these guys. So what we did is we actually hospitalized Hemi. We used our laser that we have talked about many times. We lasered him at least every day, and we put him on fluids, and he started getting better. Within 24 hours, his foot was half the size as it was. All right, so as you can see here, this was right before we saw Hemi. You can see how the paw is swollen. You can see how it's starting to ooze this fluid. I'm going to show you a different picture. This is 24 hours after we saw it, and as you can see here, we're starting to get a little bit of creasing, which means the swelling's starting to come out, and he was actually able to walk on it, but you can definitely tell the swelling compared to his other foot, but this is still half the size it was 24 hours later. So the laser therapy has done wonders for cases like this. The other thing that was happening was because of the infection and inflammation of his foot, he stopped eating and he started losing weight. And he just was not feeling good. But after putting him on fluids and just syringe feeding him to make sure he was eating, within 24, 48 hours, Hemi was doing so much better. And as you can see here, he is definitely feeling more like his normal self. So if you see any kind of swelling or anything on your animal and you just don't know what's going on, please, please don't hesitate to bring them in. I promise you, your pet will thank you.
WCBI Animal Health with Dr. Emerson was brought to you by Emerson Animal Hospital in West Point.